East Lansing and the home of the Michigan State Spartans. Spartan Stadium, a.k.a. the Woodshed. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Michigan Wolverines. Taking on another squad from the Big Ten, the Michigan State Spartans. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. And the Spartans would kick this away to start us off. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Play action here on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Hansen. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. Keeping it on the ground here. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Sticking with the running game. Going absolutely nowhere with a loss of the play.
Boy, this defense is stepping up here early in this game, really controlling the line of scrimmage. Just nowhere to go on this last play. And now we've got a third down, a big opportunity for this defense to get off the field.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up, a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. Quick throw to his receiver. Grab down the middle. It's Simpson. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
The Wolverines pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. Takes the handoff again. Running with purpose. They get him, but what a spin move. That's one for the highlight reel.
Of course they're going to pick up the first down by running the football. You think about Michigan, you think so many legacy, incredible backs that they've had over the years. Tim Biakabatuka and Tyrone Wheatley and Leroy Horde. Man, so many good backs have come through Ann Arbor.
First down, looking to throw the football. Pulls it in. It's Simpson. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now. They bring him down, but wow, the freshman showing off the arm strength.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
The Wolverines lining up here on 1st and 10. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. End zone ahead. He'll be muscled out of bounds very close to the goal line.
And that's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
And the Wolverines will line up now. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Defense expecting to run all the way. They stop him short of the goal line.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense. As the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner looking to create better field position. Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The sure hands. It's McCray. And the game just good enough for a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
A new set of downs after that completion. Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking for the wide out. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Who's in the clear? Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
So after one enormous play, they're now set up at the opponent's 20-yard line. He shreds the tackle. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
2nd down play coming up. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Sparty.
Crispy gets so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
Extra point try coming now. And it's good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. On the run, it's Haynes. He's past the marker and still going. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
First down and 10. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line. It's Marshall. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Fires it to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Wolverines with 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw here. Grab near the sticks. It's Hansen. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Of course, this guy's listed as a tight end, but to me, he's really a wide receiver. Here's an example of how he can use his size and speed to overmatch this defense for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, so it's 14-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's McCray. Coverage team flying downfield, not much gained on that return. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. And now the handoff. It's got the first and still going. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, good, tough running there by the Michigan State running back. And Michigan State over the years has had great offensive line play, ability to open up holes, and good, tough runners like we're seeing today.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Trying to create here on the move. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Chris, you see what happens when you try to squeeze it into double coverage. An incompletion is probably the best result he could have hoped for, because an interception is the most likely outcome when you're throwing the ball into the crowd.
Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 30. Bootleg looking to throw. He'll throw it now. And he dumps it off to the tight end.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Scanning the field, it's Childs. Catch made over the middle. That's a solid gain to move the sticks as the first quarter clock winds down. Through 1 quarter, let's see how the quarterback's stats stack up. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. It's a short completion to the tight end. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Looking to throw yet again. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. Well, Kirk, you played in rivalry games. No shortage of inspiration, but how do you manage the emotion of it all?
Well, I think you need great leadership from the team. Sometimes teams don't handle the emotions of it, and the game can get sideways on you. The teams that play the best in rivalry games are the teams that have the best leaders to keep them focused on the task at hand.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking deep down the right side. But this one is broken up, falls incomplete.
Chris, those deep shots, to me, the advantage is with the quarterback and the receiver because you know where the ball is. Great defensive backs' only chance is being able to locate the ball and be able to go up and knock it away. Really impressed with his ability to find the football, which allowed him to be able to eventually make the play.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Strong defense there. They stuff the run and makes it 2nd and 10 from their own 20. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Caught near the sticks. It's Hansen. They stop him at the 45, but that's good for a first down.
That's a great feeling when your quarterback can make a throw that keeps the drive alive. Not as good as a touchdown, but it's a lot better than having to trot over to the sideline waiting for your turn to get another chance.
The Wolverines starting a new series here on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Well, the defense loads up to show blitz, and anytime they bring that kind of pressure, the quarterback knows he's got to be able to get the ball out of his hands quickly. Nice job of locating the tight end for that first down.
And the Wolverines pick up enough yardage for a first down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. That's caught. It's Moore.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Simpson. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down. That'll put him over 150 yards today. Kirk, he is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackled at the 8 after the completion.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the 3rd quarter.
The Wolverines looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Michigan. So the offense clicking now, Kirk, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Gets the first and still running. And the tackle is made, but let's check out what this flag is about. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Off the play fake on first down. Short connection to the tight end here. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
Ball handed off. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. To throw, it's Childs. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Jukes to get past a man. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
And I don't think the defense had any clue that the screen was being called. They're getting upfield, getting pressure on the quarterback, and that ball gets dumped. There's no one left to be able to slow him down from getting a big gain.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's McCray. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
And the Spartans begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Grab down the middle. It's Kelly.
Great execution on the RPO. Quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant right behind it for some great yards.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Makes a quick grab. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. Here we go, 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. The defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments. 1st and goal, a good chance to chip away at the lead before halftime. Back to throw, it's Childs. Looking for 6, and it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
Now they come up 2nd and goal from the 3. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Michigan State.
Of course, we're still early in this football game. We're in the 2nd quarter. It's a critical touchdown to get their confidence to believe that they can come back and still win this game.
And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Simpson. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming out from the 17-yard line. And looking to throw now on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Getting set. Here's second down. Looking for a gap. It's Haynes. That's strong run defense. Not much of a gain on the play.
Well, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up in run support.
So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Can he get there on the ground? Tackled, but first down.
Boy, Chris, you cannot overstate how big of a conversion this was to be able to pick this up on the ground. Yeah, the offense still has the lead, but you can just feel the defense having all the momentum with the points they've been able to compile. And that run right there picks up a first down and can kind of settle things down a bit.
First down here for this offense. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. He's running out of time here. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, that's a great job by this defense of getting pressure with only 3 pass rushers. It leaves 8 back in coverage. It makes it very difficult to find an open man. But boy, you'll play that defense all day if you can get that kind of pressure with just 3 guys.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Grab down the middle. It's McCulley. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
Pickup of 13. That's a first down for the offense.
Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Wolverines will kick this away to get the second half going. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the third quarter. Caught over the middle. It's Bellin. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
That completion makes it second and short. It's a quarterback keeper. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Well, he keeps it on the option, and it's not always the big play. It's sometimes just getting the first down. He does a nice job of knowing where he needed to go. We got a new set of downs.
And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Handoff heading left. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Play fake, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. After the 2nd down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Looking to throw. It's Childs. A deep shot to the left side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Now, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
The Spartans will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They'll give it to the running back. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
On third down, he drops to throw. Looking for a man deep down the left side. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
And the Wolverines will bring their punt team on the field now. And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They're finally able to stop, and the quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. Pass caught, second down now. Caught in the backfield. It's Belling. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
They're going to run it. Has the first down and more. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45, a solid gain.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
And the Spartans will line up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Makes a quick catch. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. And that's the fullback making the catch. That was not a big concern for this defense when they built the game plan, but maybe they have to shift the focus.
Yeah, they have to, because this guy's athletic enough to be able to make that catch. This guy pounds those shoulders in to make blocks play after play. I think it's very nice to be able to see him finally show what he can do catching a ball like this.
Defense is coming after him. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Just outstanding combination of quickness and strength here by this Michigan defensive lineman. Makes me think of Aiden Hutchison, who, of course, played here recently. Going back to guys like Rashawn Gary, Lamar Woodley, Frank Clark. Great tradition of Michigan defensive linemen on full display right now.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Marsh. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. They keep them guessing with a run. Nowhere to run up the middle. No gain there. This defense had been getting sliced up on the drive, but they push back that time, Kirk.
Yeah, kind of a bend but don't break mentality by this defense. They have been giving up some big chunks here on this drive, but let's see if a stop like this can give them a little bit of confidence here. Now try to pressure the quarterback on these upcoming plays.
Fires it to the wideout, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. It's Childs. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
And out comes the field goal unit. We'll see if he's got the leg from 49 yards out. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Returner trying to create good field position. And they've got the returner corralled. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Makes the catch. It's Simpson. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Boy, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
The completion makes it second and short. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. On the run here, lets it go. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 2. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. Ball handed off. To make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down at the 45.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
First and 10 now, clock running, final minute of the quarter. Oh, it's a reverse. And they'll be brought down way behind the line of scrimmage as the defense just blew up that play.
Well, the backside rules for a defense against the run are to check for the cutback, the counter, or a reverse. That time they stayed home and were in perfect position and were able to stop that reverse in its track.
Here's the second down play. Dropping back, it's Childs. And the pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Bringing pressure. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now, big decision coming up here on fourth.
And the Spartans will line up to punt it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And the punt bounces out of bounds inside the 10. Great work by the punter. The offense will be pinned back. This should be the last play of the quarter. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's pre-scoring. Ball carrier brought down what is the final play of this third quarter. And as we wrap up the third quarter, let's check out the quarterback comparison. This has been a terrific duel. Both guys putting on a show so far today. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who's going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? He's got it with room to run. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to three receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Pressure is coming. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. He just can't take the sack.
And sack sets up second down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Looking to make a play deep downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
The Wolverines will have first and 10 here. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Grab behind the line. It's McCulley. Touchdown, Wolverines! This offense cannot be stopped.
This is a nice touchdown and a great play call. Just get this receiver in space and let him make people miss and use his speed to get to the end zone. That's what they did here, and it pays off.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point is up and good, so the lead now is 11 here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Grab down the middle. It's Marsh. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Looking to pass. It's Childs. Running out of time in the pocket. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. And that will pick up a first down. Spotted at 38.
I love to see this team fighting the way they are. Picking up a first down on that 3rd down shows you they still believe. They still think they got a shot to come back and compete in this game.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Wants to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Belling.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Blitz and a quick sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Quarterback delivers quickly, a receiver on the screen. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Good job here by the defense on 3rd down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. 4th down. He's throwing for it. The pass rush closing in. It's reeled in. It's McCray. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. Grinding away with a running game. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Makes the grab. It's McCulley. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Short pass finds the tight end. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Set to kick it off.
Bringing it out, it's Brown. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. Back to pass. It's Childs. And the pass is incomplete. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. And he drops back in the gun. With the catch, it's Kelly. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. A new set of downs after that completion. On first down, it's play action. With the catch, it's McCray. They bring him down, but he makes the 4-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
The Spartans getting set on 1st and 10. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He fires downfield. Oh, what a grab! Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. Motion now from the tight end. Handoff to the back. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1. Looking downfield, it's Childs. And he finds his tight end for the catch. And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management's going to be very important here in the final minutes. And the Spartans are in the red zone. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes the catch. Can he get in? The defense makes a saving tackle at the 2-yard line.
Some really tight windows to throw into for this quarterback with the defense sitting back in zone. But he finds the curl route, and he shows you his arm strength by getting it in there.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. He's looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Spartans! Great catch when they desperately needed it.
What a job by this offense to be able to get this score. And now, Chrissy, look at that scoreboard. They're within one possession. Big decision about whether you kick it and rely on the defense or you go with the onside kick and hope for some luck.
Here comes the point after attempt. PAT is good and still trail, though. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration.